Is Atkins possible for vegetarians without carb reliance? Imagine a dietary approach that emphasizes high protein and healthy fat consumption while minimizing carbohydrate intake. For individuals who follow vegetarian lifestyles, the question arises whether such a plan can be tailored without depending heavily on carbohydrate-rich foods. The traditional Atkins diet is known for its focus on reducing carbohydrate intake to induce a state of ketosis, where the body burns fat for fuel. However, vegetarians often face challenges because many plant-based proteins and foods contain carbohydrates. Vegetarian sources of protein include eggs, dairy products, nuts, seeds, and certain soy-based foods. Eggs and dairy are low in carbohydrates and can form the foundation of a vegetarian Atkins-style plan. Nuts and seeds are rich in healthy fats and proteins but also contain some carbohydrates, so portion control is essential. Soy products like tofu and tempeh are excellent protein sources. However, they contain moderate amounts of carbohydrates, which need to be accounted for within daily limits. To maintain a low carbohydrate intake without relying on plant-based foods high in carbs, vegetarians can focus on foods like eggs, cheese, and certain nuts and seeds. Incorporating healthy fats from sources such as avocados and olive oil can help meet energy needs. Vegetables that are low in carbohydrates, such as leafy greens, broccoli, and cauliflower, can also be included in moderation, providing fiber and essential nutrients without disrupting ketosis. It is important to note that achieving a state of ketosis on a vegetarian diet is more complex because many plant-based foods contain carbohydrates. Careful planning and monitoring are necessary to stay within the carbohydrate limits typically recommended for a ketogenic or Atkins-style diet. Some vegetarians successfully follow modified low-carbohydrate diets by emphasizing high-fat, moderate protein, low-carb foods, and avoiding starchy vegetables, grains, and legumes. In conclusion, while it is possible for vegetarians to adopt an Atkins-like approach without relying heavily on carbohydrates, it requires meticulous selection of foods and portion control. The diet can be tailored to include low-carb plant-based proteins and healthy fats, but it may not be as straightforward as it is for omnivorous diets. With proper planning, vegetarians can pursue a low-carbohydrate, high-fat, moderate protein dietary pattern aligned with their lifestyle choices.